Yay! Flowermania is finally here and I'm so excited to share it with all of y'all. This video is going to focus on basting the 5 shapes. I have almost completed a full quilt, which you can see behind me, and I have mastered, in my opinion, the best way to baste these shapes to maximize geometry and make sure that it's going to work for you. So these are the 5 shapes. A, B, C, a skinny diamond, and D and E. They're like sisters, they love each other. So make sure to watch the video and enjoy. So this video is all about basting the shapes for Flowermania, and I wanted to show you in video form in case you're not able to visualize from the pattern guide, but this is going to follow exactly the instructions of the pattern guide and showing you how to do it in real time. These are the 5 shapes, A, B, C, and then D and E. As you can see, they are the same shape, just the mirror image. And I'll start with shape A. I've already pre-cut the fabric using the templates, and I have my sew line glue pen. And I'll start with shape A. Ta-da! So you're going to put the piece of paper wrong side of the fabric. And this is the way that I, throughout the process of making almost an entire quilt, determined were the best way for me to baste. And I would start here, and then here, and just get these two. Don't go all the way to the edge. Make sure there's a little gap there. Then I'm gonna fold those and push them right there. As you can see, I didn't go beyond this point of the glue yet. Then I'll just press that. Why I left that open is I found whenever there is a wide angle like this that you don't want to fold it over or there's going to be too much bulk. So I put a little bit of glue there, and then I'll press that, and it leaves a little divot, and it doesn't matter which way it goes, but it's not a true fold, so there's no bulk on either edge. And then I'll do the same here. And then why I left this for last is so that the bulk of the edges matches the bulk of the hexagon, and it seems to sew more evenly whenever you put all of the pieces together. So that's A. B is the hexagon. And the way I do my hexagons is I alternate sides. Make sure, once again, you don't get all the way to the edge. See how I glued there? Because you want to leave some gap for the needle to get in there. And then I will fold those over like that. And then I go back and I do the other sides. I make sure just to get most of the glue on the fabric so it's not on the paper, so that whenever I pull it out, it's a lot easier to pull it out whenever I'm done. And then I'll fold those over. It's super fun watching me glue, yeah? Okay, and so that is B, and this is going to be the center, the pollen bits of the flower. And then C, this is the diamond, which I'm so excited that this is a part of Flowermania because it's an awesome shape to integrate. I think people are scared of it, but as you see these videos, it's not scary at all as long as you know the techniques. So just like the shape A with shape C, I'm gonna do these 2 sides first because it has that same wide angle. Then I'll just get these and make sure there's some glue in there and some glue right here to keep those closed. See? And then do the same thing with it. It's almost just like the shape A, except it doesn't have the lower and the upper horizontal lines. And then just do this. See how I did that? And then fold it over. As you can see with it, there's not a fold here. It's a little hanging bit. Whenever you pull the paper out, it's not going to make a difference, but for this, it makes the lines very slim. There's no bulk there that would impact your stitch line as you go. So that is C. And next is D and E. Since they're similar, make sure I do the right one. They are both the same, but I'm going to go through each one just so that you can see it. And with this shape here, there's a longer end and a shorter end. So I will do these in pairs just to make sure that I'm not duplicating myself when basting a lot of D's in a row as opposed to doing a D and an E at the same time, because essentially you'll need 6 pair of these for each flower. So I am going to do D first. And then this is what I'll do. I'll line them both up with the long end of the paper just so that I can see them both. And I'm like, yay, I'm not doing the same thing. I'm doing 2 different ones. And I'll do them in a pair. Then how I'll do this is I'll do these 2. And there's a rationale for doing these first. I'll show you whenever I get there. So I did those 2. And then once again, it's got a wider angle here. So I'll do 1, is I'm not getting to the edge. And I go right to that point. And I'll fold that over, push it, and then I'll get that other side. And then there's some hanging bits right here. And then this is my rationale for doing these first, is once again, this section right here is going to go against a hexagon. So this will maintain the same size as a hexagon. I've just found it that it's, as long as I do all of those last, then it'll be about the same length. So if you're doing a larger quilt, you want to make sure that everything's as precise as possible. So now I'll do the other one. So I did those 2 first, and then I'll do this, fold it over, and then see there's nothing there, get all the way to the edge, fold this over, there's some hanging bits right there, and then this final thing. And just like the other part, I want most of the glue on the fabric as opposed to the paper here, just so that it's easier to pull out later. And there you go. There are all of the shapes basted for you that go over exactly what you see in the pattern guide, but in real time for your visualization. Yay! Flowermania! Woo! Yeah, you know how to baste the shapes now. Baste the shapes now. Yes, you do. So yay! Gluing is fun, right? So if you had fun with this video, got some tips, enjoyed it, are really super duper stoked about Flowermania, make sure to give this video the thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. So keep it positive, y'all. Mr. Domestic out.